ABBA English does an excellent job of bringing the outside world into the virtual classroom. Thanks to our movies, we call them ABBA films. We take you on a knowledge journey and let's see the learning process step by step. First, you are exposed to a real-life situation. You watch an ABBA film with or without subtitle. You study the dialogue, you learn how to pronounce, you learn how to write it, and next, you actively participate in the story by interpreting the characters from the ABBA film. This is probably the most exciting and involving section because you really play the role of the characters and interact with them. The ABBA film will immediately capture your attention and spark your curiosity. Let's see an example, hopefully.
Unit 19. A call from Australia.
Hello, Frank. It's Sheila.
Oh my God! Ha! What a surprise! How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How's the family?
Everyone's fine. We talk about you all the time.
How are the kids?
Very well. They always ask me, how is Sheila? How far away is Australia?
Too far, Frank. How's Granny?
Would you like to know how the story continues? I'm sorry, but we don't have enough time. I'm sure you are totally engaged by the story. As you can see, emotions also play an important role. They help create an environment which is both relaxing and stimulating for the learners. You will experience sadness, happiness, astonishment, even anger. Some dialogues will not leave you indifferent. Just like in real life, you will not always agree with the word we show you, but you will think over things and you will remember them. That's how you get a long-term learning. However, in order to understand a language, we do need some rules. The grammar explanations, which are important to consolidate what we have already learned intuitively, are covered towards the end of the unit and are also delivered in video format together with practical exercises. So we cover the 4 basic skills of a language in their natural learning order: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And this is how we close our natural learning cycle. But not everybody feels comfortable when learning through a smartphone or a computer. A computer can't do everything, can it? And we must consider that in some cases. At ABBA, we are concerned that e-learning just isn't so easy for some students. We think that teachers can really play a different role in e-learning. They can be a bridge to connect technology and education. One of our main challenges is getting over the traditional idea that face-to-face is the only valid mode to include the teacher inside the learning path. The teacher can interact even more often with the students in a digital environment, and when they need them too. They gain more from an advice or knowledge given as they are receptive to it. At ABBA, we have hundreds of teachers around the world helping our students achieve their goals. They create an environment which is conducted to learning by motivating and by monitoring their progress. It's not a blended approach, it's just considering the human factor as an important component of the learning process, even if the process is online. We feel we are more than an English school. We are dedicating time and resources to support innovative projects in e-learning and m-learning. That's why we created a language lab. a virtual research center composed by researchers from major universities around the world. The Language Lab brings expertise to our academic staff by helping us constantly improve our methodology and content. Let's see an example of academic study we have conducted with Universidad Politécnica de Valencia in this case. The study analyzes the effectiveness of our course, and empirical data evidence that 71% of our learners improve their English the equivalent of 1 semester of study in the US by dedicating only 14 hours to their English course. And very impressive, nearly half of them were placed in a subsequent level of the same scale, which means 2 semesters of study in the US. Just quickly to let you know that we are very, very proud to announce that ABA is the first entirely digital school to become a testing center for official certification of Cambridge. And last year, our app won the Best Educational App Award at the Reimagine Education in Philadelphia. The winner in this category recognizes the app which truly engages students and will inspire the next generation of learners. Now, Javier will give you some closing remarks. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Maria. I just have 30 seconds, and as a CEO, I can resist the temptation to give some key indicators of the company. I hope you have enjoyed the explanation of our methodology. So we launched 3 years ago our product, and we already got 10 million new students in only 3 years, and we are going to end the year with around 15 million new students. We have our product in more than 200 students from different countries, mainly in Asia and Europe, and our main markets will be Brazil, Italy, Spain, France, and Mexico. We have some great engagement numbers. That's the key of success of our product. We have around 1.2 million monthly active users in our app or in our website. We have more than 650,000 new app installations on a monthly basis. Other key numbers will be, we have more than 1.2 million Facebook fans in our Facebook page. We didn't pay for any one of those. And the key numbers will be in engagement, study sessions. We are very proud of having an average of session of 66 minutes in our application. And typically, premium students will study around 2.5 times a week.
Do you want me to take you to a movie tonight?
Oh, yes, Tom.
I hope you enjoyed this explanation about ABA, and thank you very much.